Okay, hi Scott, it's Paul from Fitness Depot. Just want to run through this bike with you. So what's different about this one and the rally bike basically is this. This is a magnetic tension. This is a top-down tension, a leather strap tension on it. So the NXT, which I guess is what your dad looked at, and what's different is that this one won't have any wearing items. It's a belt drive, so as opposed to some of the other ones that are chain drive, it's quite a bit quieter and a lot smoother through the pedaling. So I'll just get this going here. If you come over here, you'll notice that there's this red spoon, and the spoon has an adjustment for it on the screen. So as you're going along, just gonna hit OK here. Did we run out of battery power? Oh, shoot, I hope we didn't. There we go. Okay. So on the screen, basically, what it's going to show you on the top here is the level. And as I'm changing the tension adjustment here, what it's going to do is going to read up top how high that level is. So you can see it's quite small adjustments to get a lot of feedback in terms of the tension. It's giving your RPM, calories per hour, heart rate if you're wearing a chest strap, and then the calories, miles per hour, and your total distance is all listed here, and your time that you've been exercising for. This is all wireless, so this component is reading down at the bottom. If you look at this side of the wheel, it takes a measurement from this crank as it's turning over, and it knows based on the tension what your calories, your output is based on that. Seat adjustments. Fully adjustable, so the seat adjustment goes quite a bit forward and back on the pedals so you can really get the angle. It's about a 68-degree angle, but this matches here so that you have a good adjustment for anybody's height. Little knob to tighten up the support itself. Once it's in place, you tighten it down, that gets rid of any play in it. Same with the upright. This one goes a little higher than what you'll see from the Precor version, so, and a little closer to the user. So if we're comparing these two bikes, if you have someone who is not as tall on it, the space is a lot closer than most other bikes. And if you don't want that, if you prefer more of a feel of a road bike, you can bring it right down to the point where you're sitting basically up and over the handle. So you have a lot of adjustment forward and back on the handlebar seat as well. So great little bike. Some adjustments are just in here. They've kept this very Q factor very close together. This guard that's here is so that you can step over without damaging any, or having any rust sort of happening, which you usually see, because here, like a lot of them, all the sweat's exposed at the joints. And at the foot on both of them, this is all plastics, so they have the bolts underneath, but it's all shielded. You can also use this as your stretch for your calves on the back. The idea is that your base is covered in plastic where there's going to be sweat hitting it so it won't rust. That's basically it. That's the Life Fitness GX bike.